Thanks for coming to bar class today. Let's start by setting our posture, feet under your hips. You can rock back and forth. Make sure you've got your weight evenly distributed between both feet. Lift up those legs in the hip sockets. Lift that rib cage up off the waist. Make lots of room to engage your core. Roll your shoulder blades back. Lift your chin, level the back of the head over the back of the spine. Feel how tall and how aligned you are. Everything lifted, everything engaged. Inhale those arms up. Let the belly expand, rib cage expand. Exhale, press the air up and out using that diaphragm. Inhale up and press up and out. Nice. Let's start our warm up with a hip circle march. So we're going to work through that range of motion of the hips, lifting that knee up high without bowing forward over it. So head and shoulders stay up. Nice circle of that hip. Big range of motion. Nice warm up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet wide, coming into a squat. So we're going to push our booty behind us. Touch the floor with your hands if you can. Raise up to your toes. Squat, tap, raise up to toes. Down and up, down and up. You can also turn this into a jump if you'd like. And up. Starting and ending that jump always with a bent knee. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Starting in first position, you can start with feet parallel, right toes on the floor. Open that knee, left toes open. Feel that rotation come all the way up. We're going to step out into a second position plie. Head and shoulders stay up. Step out to the other side. Push back to center. Step, push. Nice. Keeping those head and shoulders up. Nice push with that foot. Oh, coming back to the center. Out, push, out, push. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Pick up your weights. Get ready for our arm series. We're going to start with a side raise. Feet under hips. Lift yourself up tall. Feel that spinal alignment. Roll the shoulder blades back, keeping the shoulders away from the ears. Arms up and down, up and down. So coming up to shoulder height. Not trying to get any higher than that. Palms are facing, let's see, down to the floor. Starting the movement with your shoulder blades. So start by pressing the shoulder blades down toward the floor. That keeps everything in alignment. Brings that work into the shoulders. 4 more like this. 3. We're going to come into a variation. Lift up, drop one, lift, drop the other, and lift. Nice. So we got a good static hold going, and one arm, movement in the other. Paying attention to the position of the shoulders and the shoulder blades. Both of them down, down, down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get ready to pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms down. Coming into a front raise, bringing this work into the chest. Same thing, shoulder blades down, chest open, shoulders down, lift and down, lift and down. Strong core engagement. Your body kind of wants to float front to back as you do this. Hold on to the core. Everything is rock steady. Lift and down. 4, 3, 2, hold it up here, drop 1 and lift, drop and lift. See where your shoulder blades are. Make sure they're way behind you, that they're not winging out to the side because you've shortened your chest. Down and up, down and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms down. Coming to the floor. If you don't have any cushion, you might want to put out your mat. We're going to do our triceps down here as dips. So you've got a couple of options. You can have glutes on the floor, heels out in front of you. Regardless of the position of your feet, your fingertips are pointing toward your toes. Chest is open, elbows push straight back, push straight back. If this is easy for you, lift those glutes up off the floor, lift, pushing the elbows straight back, arms stay parallel. You can also extend those legs, coming into a reverse plank. You could also use the seat of your chair for this, if you're using a chair for support for our bar series. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a rest, roll your wrists. We're going to come back to this for our pulses. Get ready, get set. Elbows stay bent, pulse, pulse, pulse. All this movement is coming from the elbow. It's not about the booty going up and down. We'll get to booty going up and down later. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Roll those wrists. Coming back to standing. Get your weights. Coming into a plate put away. Feet again parallel, lifting up tall, starting with your elbows right by your sides. Lift up diagonally. Lift, come down. Lift, lift. So this is a lot of work for the bicep. We're also bringing some work back into the shoulders, but your bicep should be feeling this the most. And down, lift, and down. Nice job. Lift, and down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Halfway. Elbows just to parallel. Push up, parallel, up, out, out. Nice. Ooh, biceps really feeling it. 8, 7, 6, arms are parallel, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, elbows out, in, out, in, out, in, out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms down. Awesome. Coming into our skier position, we're going to come into some 90-degree rows, hinging from the hip. Nice strong core supporting that straight spine, not dropping the spine, not rounding it out. Just a nice straight spine. Roll those shoulders back. Palms face the legs, lifting up to a 90-degree raise with the elbows, pushing the elbows behind, squeezing those shoulder blades behind, working the back, a little bit for the chest, but mostly here for the back. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Try to grab a pencil in between them at the top of this movement. Squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop 1, drop 1. When that arm comes back up, squeeze both elbows behind. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms face front. Now the elbows are going to come straight back behind you in a tricep row. Same thing though with squeezing those shoulder blades together. Trying to catch that pencil. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop 1, squeeze. Head is in line with the spine, so it's in a neutral position, not dropping it down, chin toward your chest. Squeeze, squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. Nice job. One last move for our arms. We're going to do a standing chest row. Palms face down, arms out, row in, push out. So again, that body is staying steady. We're not coming out to meet the weights. Body staying steady, trying to keep those elbows up parallel with the floor. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, alternate arms. In. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms pulse, pulse, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms down. Nice job. Weights to the side. Getting ready for our bar series. I'm going to bring my chair out. You can get to your wall or banister or your chair, whatever you're using. We're going to start with some second position plie variations. Feet are wide, wider than hip distance. Other arm out in second position. Plie, lift the heels, rise up and down. Plie, lift, rise up, heels down. Plie, lift. So when we're coming down in onto our plie, Head and shoulders stay straight up, not bowing forward at the waist. Plie, lift, rise, and down. Plie, lift, rise, and down. Nice job. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a second, shake it out. We're coming back to that. We're going to do the opposite. So if you want to give your other arm some work, you can change sides. Coming back into your second position. This time, lift the heel, plie, drop the heel, stand up. Lift, plie, drop, and stand. Lift, plie, drop, and stand. Lift, plie, drop. Nice. Beautiful plies. I love seeing those knees go right over the toes. Lift, plie. Nice, subtle calf exercise here. Definitely feeling this in the large muscles and your quads and your glutes. But all of these little releves are also adding up for our calves. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down and pulse, pulse, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Second set. You can do the same, or you can come into your releve. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down. Coming back. The first side, we're going to do tendu dégagé battement hold. Front side, back side. So we're in our first position. Tendu, brush that toe along the floor. Dégagé, just lift the foot off the floor as you brush. Battement hold. 2, 3, 4. Tendu, dégagé, hold. 2, 3, 4. Tendu, dégagé, hold. 2, 3, 4. On these holds, choose a height that you can keep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Body stays straight up. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Leg stays in your turnout extension. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Tendu, dégagé. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Tendu, dégagé. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Tendu, dégagé. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Side. Hold. Back. Hold. Side. Hold. Front. This is our last set on this side. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Side. Dégagé. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Back. Dégagé. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Side. Dégagé. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Coming into a cloche, which is the swinging of the clapper of a bell. So we get to keep moving. We're gonna go swing this leg front to back. Swing, 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 swing. Again, that head and shoulders staying straight up, not bending forward. Front, back. 8, 7, 6, 5. Keeping your turnout extension. 4, 3, 2, 1. And down on this side. That standing leg was working deceptively hard. So it's already going to be tired when we come over here. Tendu, dégagé, hold, 2, 3, 4. Tendu, dégagé, hold, 2, 3, 4. Back. Dégagé, hold. Side. Dégagé, hold. Front. Dégagé, hold. Side. Dégagé, hold. 2, 3, 4. Back. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Side. Hold. 2, 3, 4. 2 more sets. Dégagé, hold. Side. Dégagé, hold. Back. Dégagé, hold. 2, 3, 4. Side. Dégagé, hold. 2, 3, 4. Last set. Front. Dégagé, hold. Side. Dégagé, hold. Back. Dégagé, hold. Side. Dégagé, hold. And cloche, cloche. Front, back. Swing that leg through. Core is tight. Upper body still. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back to center. Nice. That was a good series. Definitely going to feel that tomorrow. Grabbing a paper plate or glider, putting on a sock if you're on a hard surface, grabbing a towel. We're going to come into our curtsy lunges. So again, starting at first position, we're at center floor for this. Tendu, that toe out, curtsy behind, bending those knees, sitting the glutes back, and curtsy, side, and curtsy. Hips stay super square, so we're not swiveling those hips to the side to look for that gliding foot, and back, out, and back, out, and back. 4, 3, 2, 1, and pulse, 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 pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Tendu, cross behind. Tendu, sit it back. Feel those thighs squeeze together. Sitting those glutes back. And sit. Out. And sit. Out. And sit. Nice job, you guys. Nice depth. And sit. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down to pulse, 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 pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back to center, glider out of the way. Facing your bar. We're gonna come into a wide-legged squat. So feet are turned out a little, but only to the degree that's comfortable. That booty is gonna push out. We're not coming straight down. Booty is pushing out, rising up. So we're in this nice wide leg squat position. You do want your knees to kind of follow the line of your toes, so you don't want them to collapse forward. So still maintaining that plie alignment of the knees, but the booty is going back. Back and lift. Back and lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay down here, hands down on the flat of the seat if you have one. Lift and down. Straighten the legs, keeping the spine nice and straight. Lift and down. Lift and down. You can also have your hands on the floor or fingertips on the floor. Nice. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down and hold. Lift up that head. You can be up here in a goddess position for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise up. Nice. Bring those legs in. Shake them out. We're going to finish with just a few calf raises before we head into our core series. Feet parallel underneath the hips. Starting here. Lift, lift, lift. So heels are coming all the way to the floor, but try to just tap rather than rest all your weight. 4, 3, 2, 1. First position, lift, lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Second parallel. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Second position. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch those calves. So lean on your chair or your wall, nice straight body. If you are having a hard time keeping your balance, you can do one leg at a time, but you get a little more stretch if you're doing both. Holding here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And done. Put that chair to the side, grab your mat. Getting ready to come down to the floor. We're going to start with our pretzel. So your bottom leg is in front, knee at 90 degrees, top leg to the side, knee at 90 degrees. Bottom hand, very supportive, not collapsing through the shoulder, staying lifted. That keeps the weight out of your wrist. Staying lifted up here, it uses your core to protect your wrist. Lifting up that leg, pulse, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex the foot, push back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the toe, kick. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start again, bent knee, flex foot. Lift 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push back for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the toe, kick. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Get yourself set. 90, 90, 90. Strong, supportive outside arm. Start with that lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push back with a flex foot. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the toe, kick. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the toe, kick. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Coming onto your back, if you have a ball, a throw pillow, or a rolled up towel, put it between your thighs. We're coming into some glute bridges. If you don't have a squishy object, walk your feet together. Squeeze those inner thighs together, working our inner thighs today in our glute bridge. Lift and down, lift and down. Squeeze, lift, lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to stay up here. Last one. Walk the heels. Lift, 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 lift. Alternate lifting heels. Still squeezing those inner thighs. Lift, lift, keeping the hips high and parallel. So we're not moving the hips here. We're just lifting those heels. Lift, lift, lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay up here. Pulse, pulse, pulse up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze the thighs. Squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll back down to the mat. Happy baby. Give those inner thighs a little stretch and a little break along with your hips. Grab those feet or the ankles or calves. Try to bend the knees into the armpits and trying to get that tailbone down onto the mat. And let's roll all the way through to a plank. We're going to be on our elbows. If you're on your knees, so we're going to be doing a passe plank. If you're on your toes, passe, Passe, working to keep the hips parallel. If you're on your knees, same thing, open, 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 open. So the hardest part of this is keeping those hips from rocking side to side. Get yourself set up, passe walk. Bring the toe to the opposite knee, opening that leg in your hip rotation, in your turnout. Eight, tap. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a little break. Sit back, stretch the quads. Break here for 8, 7, 6. We're going to come back to a hold, 2 8 counts. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to your plank. Choose knees or toes. And you can always switch halfway through. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Second set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push back to child's pose. Little rest, little stretch. We're going to come all the way back over onto our back and work our lower abs. You can take your thumbs and put them underneath your glutes to get a better angle here. Especially for women, we tend to have curvier glutes. So your spine is really lifted off the mat if you're just flat like this. So the thumbs just give you a little lever to keep your spine more neutral. Open into your turnout. We're gonna butterfly up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down. 5, 6, 7, 8, and up. Holding onto those lower abs and down, especially on the way down. Feel that work happening. 7, 8, and up. And down. You can lift the head and shoulders up off the mat if you'd like. Down. That brings more work into the upper abs, but it kind of takes away from the lower abs. So 6 of 1, up. And down. One more set. And down. Feet flat. Rock your knees side to side. Second set, we're gonna stay hovered. Instead of lifting up, you'll get to choose your comfortable position. We'll lift that head and shoulders. If that's comfortable for you, come back into your turnout. Beat, 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 beat. So if you're feeling really fatigued, you can lift those legs up a little more to take some pressure off the lower abs. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend into a pencil stretch, arms reaching, legs reaching. You can walk one leg and then the other. Nice. Feet together, opening into this kind of butterfly position. Feet together, knees open, arms crossed over the chest. Crunch, crunch, crunch. So you might not have felt like you were working your core, but I bet you feel it right now. So that shows you how hard that you have been working. If those muscles are already feeling a little fatigued. Lift, lift. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and extend again. One last move for the obliques. We're going to come into a modified Russian twist, heels down on the mat, tailbone down into the mat, reach and tap, reach and tap. So trying to tap the floor with the opposite hand. That requires you to lean back. Well, if you have short arms like I do, maybe you have long arms. Nice straight spine. So don't let that back hunch over when you're coming deep. Twist, 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 twist. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet in butterfly, sitting up. Press the tailbone down, lift the top of the head up to the sky, holding onto those feet. You can walk the heels toward the glutes or the glutes toward the heels. Lift up, 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 reach over, over, over. And when you can't go over anymore, then you can come into a C curve in that spine, reaching the forehead down toward those big toes. Nice stretch here for the legs. Sitting up, let's give our hip flexors a stretch. We definitely work them with those bottom up holds. Kneeling on the mat, one foot stepped way forward. Push your hips all the way forward. Feel that stretch along the front of that back leg. Those are your hip flexors, right where your hips, right where your legs attach. All those little muscles there. You can clasp your hands open behind you to stretch your chest and your shoulders. And switch to the other side. Step forward. Push those hips into place. Hips are nice and square. Cross one arm over, stretch the back. And switch other arm. Coming back to kneel on the mat. Hands down to the mat, push back into a down dog, and then walk the hands back toward the toes. Forward fold. Grab a yoga toe hold or just let your hands rest wherever they're comfortable. Trying to straighten the knees, feel that stretch all along the back of the leg and the calves and the hamstring. Try to bring your weight a little forward over your toes. Roll up slowly, vertebra by vertebra, head last. Roll your shoulders back, step into your second position. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, plie. Inhale up. Exhale, plie. One more inhale, let the heart rate slow. Let the breathing slow. Nice work. Gentlemen, take your bow. Ladies, take your curtsy. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will be on vacation next week, but Ellen has arranged for a sub and I will be back the week after that.
Thank you. Enjoy your vacation.